the focus one. Like, I mean, just you have to just what would be the like you are just focus about your goal only. So you have to say no to the all alternate opportunities. I mean, he said 100 of alternate opportunities. So can we take it like as a creativity, like focused?
I think it's more like in intuition. If you have, like Steve Jobs has strong intuition, so he can decide, he bravely decides which products he should focus on, you know, and yeah, so he believes he has this strong gut feeling about his products because he was so much into
like
into it.
In the graphical user interface when he went to Xerox, right?
So he's very much into it, and actually most of his gut feels sells really well. So, and I think that's something that people just cannot acquire. You know, you are born with it, just, you know, to some extent. You know, this intuition, if you have this sensitivity, you know, so.
Okay, so how do we summarize all that and put it into the slides? We need to come up with a structure,
we
guys.
have to agree. If you have any other methods of going about it, you know.
Well, it's not about other methods, but we have so many brilliant ideas.
Yeah. Just how to
put that into the structure.
So, you know, just make it very representative in slides, but then, you know, we can always elaborate it when we do the presentation.
Because we need to hand in the slides next week. So by the end of this week, we should have it some form.
Do you have any other ideas?
We'll just take chunks of the timeline and then from there.
So from the, okay, how are we going to make use of the timeline in that case, right? Since it may be the first slide.
One chunk would you take one chunk of the timeline and that's jobs one.
Okay.
Another chunk would be Scully, and then another chunk would be jobs two.
And then we talk about these three people. It's going to be narrative.
From the timeline, maybe we can come up with a common, like what we said earlier, the common denominator of the three leaderships. Leadership styles. Would be one.
So one of the main themes, if I can just write down, is creativity, right? The creative leader, right? So out of these three, we can derive so-called common themes, which is creativity. A lot of it was the inspiration, the vision, transformational.
Emotional intelligence?
Emotional intelligence.
Motivation.
Almost
The same one, we write it down.
Okay, wait. We're gonna come up with like characteristic traits, right? A lot, right? So, but don't forget, it has to link back to innovation. Yeah. So, based on your readings, like what actually makes Apple tick from all these three leadership?
Knowledge ever.
Knowledge?
Yeah.
Knowledge is definitely one thing. Because if I can elaborate on knowledge, right? Jobs brought some knowledge. His marketing skill actually, and it was more of the vision, and then it was more of Wozniak who brought the technical know-how. He was the geek who developed everything, and when he left, the development was still there, but Jobs was like the guy who said, "Come on, guys, you can do it." So the motivator. And then when Scully, he brought in that marketing aspect and the business so-called how-to of it, right? That's why Jobs wanted him into the organization, right? So it's like, he had knowledge. What knowledge?
Skills.
His skills, right?
We
Knowledge
can
and
use that
skills.
skills rather than.
Yeah. Cool.
Intuition.
Intuition?
Intuition?
I think intuition
Intuition,
can
I
go
think-
into knowledge actually.
Or skills.
No,
Vision.
it's different from the knowledge as well.
It is
Intuition,
different,
I mean,
but
intuition is like, you know, it's
It's having a foresight of what's going to be
Visionary?
demand.
yeah, but
Visionary?
that kind of,
Yeah,
but you have to have some kind of knowledge
Yeah.
if you know, to predict what's happening in the future.
You have a,
But in
it's
reality,
it's
it's
like
different.
a gut
Visionary
feel
or
of what's
vision
gonna.
now?
Yeah.
Vision.
That's right.
but in reality it's different.
So he uses intuition to develop that vision?
Yeah.
Right?
You can say like that, but I mean, this in real meaning, like intuition is really totally different from
True.
the knowledge.
Yeah.
True. But what we're talking
Yeah,
about is...
what is applicable here?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Motivation.
Motivation? What was Jobs and Scully's motivation? Were they...
inspiration
for money.
More than motivation.
The Scully is profit and job is
Motivation, yeah?
Yeah, profit,
Okay.
whatever motivation they have.
Is that vision?
No, I think motivation. I think
Because for
in my
Scully,
opinion
it's
is different. I don't know.
In the group.
In my
Okay,
opinion, different.
this is pretty good, huh? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, we have how
What,
many?
yeah, actually no, that was what I was thinking, you know, like one person
Yeah, then we can come up with one slide at least, right? One person
Inspiration.
talk about it.
Inspirational,
Also, it's
that can be
Motivation.
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 Oh,
Vision and
motivation.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Oh, what word can
Yeah.
you give to bold? You really,
Past
they are willing to
experiences.
dive into something.
Knowledge skills?
No, I think that could be
That they are willing to dive into something, risk taking, something
Yeah,
courage actually.
Courage. Courage.
courage.
courageous.
Yes.
You can say that. Yeah, definitely it's an creative.
Curiosity and courage.
Curiosity.
Can I open that?
Yes, yes, please.
Oh, there.
I think courage.
Can I put it in a different way?
Yeah.
Because I think that it's the risk that they are taking. The courage they need to, because they have the courage to take that risk.
Accountable.
Whereas Scully is not a risk
He wants to
taker.
play
He
safe.
just goes to the corporate
It's
and
different as a
sells
job.
to the
And-
corporate.
That's the basic quality of any leader. To
Risk
taking
taker.
risk.
So what word can you give to that,
Just
Nora?
For any
risk
leader.
taker.
you can say.
Risk
taking.
taking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in very
Otherwise, no.
layman terms. If you guys
I'm
can
afraid to jump
academic make it
the
I
real-
don't think there's academic cover.
That's all.
risk taker.
Yeah.
Any leader should have that.
Yes.
Yes.
Risk.
In
Say,
But you got to make sure that the risk taking here
No,
is
yeah,
gonna be.
I have read the article about risk-taking leadership.
Uh-huh.
I will forward it to you all
Cool.
of you.
But don't forget, we have to put it back to Apple and the
Yeah.
three leaders. So the risk-taking, for example, of John Scully, the risk-taking of Jobs 1 and Jobs 2, you can see especially Jobs 1 and Jobs 2, it's very different. He's not too gung-ho, or he puts the risk in a more streamlined manner as opposed to very haphazardly the first time.
What about accountability, Nora? A person may be a risk taker, but when something goes wrong, doesn't accept responsibility for.
Okay, so can we say that that's a
That's also
consequence
consequence.
of risk taking? So we put that as like a consequence,
You
which
can
is
be
the
a risk taker.
accountability.
Yeah,
They have to
because
be accountable.
in this article it says that as a risk taker, Steve Jobs could be sometimes impulsive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He's very
He is
impulsive.
very impulsive.
Inconsistent sometimes.
Yeah. So these are the main themes, right? Can we think of any other main themes?
Okay.
And then we come up with all the characteristic traits and behaviors, and then to support our.
And maybe examples, you know, and period,
Yeah.
what they do.
Don't forget, all these few things, I do believe that we have to kind of put theory to back it up. Like
Sure.
peer-reviewed references, or either theories, models, or some references that
Okay.
have to support
So, can I just put it, okay, clarify? So we can do this, like this, you know, we take each aspect, okay, like creativity, knowledge, risk taker, and then relate it back to the Apple, the different stages of leadership.